Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. I'm seeing that this time is going to be very major and you having a lot of like spiritual guidance or like whatever you believe in, like a lot of that spiritual nature is going to be very dominant during this time for you. Okay, so please be aware of that. So that usually means there's a lot of changes that are about to come your way, okay? So the first thing that I want to acknowledge is that you do have a new spiritual technique that you are developing. Or it could be that you are meeting someone new who kind of adds a bit or matches your energy or is very spiritually good for you. If you already know them, maybe you're just talking to them. I'm seeing that with this balance energy here, especially when you're meeting this person, they add or they fill in an area of your spirit that's something you needed to work on for a long time. And I think they're helping you in that regard. Okay, so this could be a friend, this could be a new love person in your life, this could be a family member, it could be just the random lady down the street that you just happen to talk to and they say something that's super enlightening to you. But I do think this is someone who's going to be a little bit more consistent in your life. Okay, yeah, we have the moon, we have Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Okay, so you most likely will be encountering the situation during October 6th, but if it's not necessarily that time, what I'm seeing is that you have an internal understanding of something about your comfort zones or comfort levels or whatever, and kind of dissecting that side of yourself that nobody knows or the side that you don't like to expose. It basically just looks like shadow work to me. And because of you doing this, or because of this shift or this transition that's going on for you, you are becoming more magnetic to the lifestyle that you want, to peace and having health, you know, and knowledge and stability and groundedness. All of that is showing up because of this transition you're going through. And then we also have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so it's been a long time coming, and even once this starts, you still have to keep putting in the necessary work. Okay, so this is not an overnight thing, but the way that I prefer it, I like things to build slowly and surely so that the foundation is stable, because the quicker it comes, usually the faster it leaves, or you know, it leaves in that same fashion. So whatever this is that's being built, I do think it's going to take a lot of work and effort, and getting to know yourself, and especially this is a new relationship, getting to know them as well. But a lot of good things will come from this situation. Four of Wands. Okay, so it could be someone that you work with or you have similar interest in as far as like passions or talents or skills. I'm seeing that this is someone that you probably have made memories with already, someone that you have a good time with, a lot of laughter. Let's see. I feel like a lot of the time that you talk to this person is probably at nighttime, or you know, something like that. Maybe you guys drink or smoke or something together. A lot of memories will be made and have been made with this person. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, it definitely could be family as well. Okay, a family member that you get along with very well. So that's what I'm seeing, a lot of balanced energy here. I'm also thinking you guys will be talking about moving towards the future as far as what do you as a person need to do to establish and acquire the lifestyle that you want for yourself. That's something that you guys really focus in on, or that's what they focus on. So something that you're realizing during this time is that there's a lot of transitioning happening around you, whether it's the people outside of you or if it's you. You're feeling different. You're just moving towards, like something is pushing you towards new things in your life. And you're a little nervous about that because you don't know what to expect next, or you're on uncharted territory. And so it's freaking you out a little bit. But I think that what you're realizing is if you just slow down and you take time to really dissect everything that's going on, there's a lot of benefit that this can have for you. You get a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity, you hear word of mouth, or you're around people who can really set you up to be in the right places. I'm seeing that this is also something you are realizing like right at the end of Virgo season, or maybe you saw it in the beginning of Virgo season, like the end of August and throughout September. You've been noticing things have just been really moving, like without you really trying. It's like it's just time to move forward. With the Six of Swords, I usually like to say that this is your spiritual team pushing you, or the people who have passed on, who are watching you, you know, from afar, from the other side. Okay, so it looks really good. So if you just feel like, or maybe you just feel the presence of somebody that you used to be around when they were alive and they're no longer here, but you feel their presence, that's probably what it is. And you're probably like, am I tripping? Like, no, it's just, it's like, it's like if you really take time to be to yourself or do things that you used to do with that person, whether it's like cooking or writing or something, I feel like you're going to feel that energy around you. Okay, so there's a reason for that, because that's a very specific message, right? But let's see what you're moving towards. What is all of this energy? Okay, it looks like if it is a person, I'm not trying to spook y'all or nothing, but it's almost like it's almost like something on the other side of the realm, someone who cares about you that you used to, really care about too when they were here. They're seeing the way that your life is and they just want to help you, but they just, they can't physically do anything about it. So I just feel like they want you to clear out all of the old negative energy. They want you to make the best decisions possible. So it's very direct, like whoever this person is to you. It could even be a person in your waking life, but I feel like it's somebody who's passed on. It's like they just want you to be strategic and move on to something new. They want you to start something new. They want you to be a better you. They want you to level up. And I feel like you've been wanting that for yourself, but I feel like maybe there's something that they're seeing that they can help you push through. So it's almost like if you're just in the right place at the right time and there's just all these coincidences, or you're seeing, certain numbers, or you hear music that they used to play or flowers that they liked or something like that. It's like, it's just a reminder, like, you just keep going forward. They don't want you to be stagnant. They want you to keep working on yourself as well, okay? Also, you will be receiving some news about money, or something that's consistent that comes to you. So more like a check, or I don't know, some sort of support financially. That I keep saying financially, so I guess that's what it is. But I feel like you're going to get that news at the end of Virgo season, or maybe after Virgo season, okay? So that's like now to, anytime after this. So I feel like you've been waiting. I also feel like you're being supported to not think about that so much, because I feel like you're stressing over it, and it's like that you don't have to worry about that. It's fine, okay? So you are going to have, let's see what this outcome of the situation is going to be. We have the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's somebody you're related to, or somebody that you really spent a lot of time with before they passed. Like, they're pushing you. I'm telling you, they're there. It's like they just want you to know that they're there, because I feel like you've been missing their energy or something. Also, there is some sort of generational wealth or money coming from down the line, or you're passing something down, or maybe you get something that belonged to someone before you in your lineage. But also there's like a lot of spiritual, I feel like it's like spiritual wealth. In my opinion, that's just like spiritual knowledge or intuition, because they've already lived through the life, and it's like some things you understand because they passed it down to you. It could have been something they taught you when you were little, and it just pops back up in your head, and you're like, yo, like, why haven't I been doing that? Or it's something. Ten of Pentacles is a beautiful card, absolutely gorgeous. This card basically says that you are going to be very, very well off within this situation that we're talking about here, and also that you're supported. You have a lot of support, and you just have to remember that. I think you feel alone a little bit, or sometimes you feel that way, but you're not. You definitely have a lot of support here, okay? So shout out to whoever's on your spiritual team here, okay? Or whoever your spiritual advisor is. They're really coming in strong, honey, okay? So what you're going towards is work, okay? So some of you guys are getting a new job. If that's something you've been worried about, I feel like that's something that you're getting granted during moving towards the future. Also, I think that some of you guys are going to be getting along with a lot of people a lot more. Maybe even networking, or just really, just getting in there and working the room the way that it needs to be worked, okay? Knight of Swords. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to be having conversations with the right people. I feel like you are being supported. You're having some sort of support as far as the people that you're dealing with, okay? They're really good for you, and they're getting the ball rolling in certain areas that you needed to be done. Some of you are going to be having an interview for a new job. And then we have the Two of Swords. So this is letting me know that you don't really know how it's going to happen, but you're going towards it. You've made a conscious decision to do better, to go towards this situation, or I don't know, whatever it is. You made a conscious decision to go towards it, and then after that, Spirit is just going to help lead the way. So like I said, your spiritual team is strong as fuck. Like, you barely have to do any work here, but I think it's just because they see where they can help you, and you're so close. They just want to push you into the, the victory line, but you just got to keep going. The Tower, yes. So what you do have to realize is, in order for this stuff to really work and work itself, you got to clear out all the old energy. So whether it's just bad mindsets where you feel like you can't do it, or whether it's people who are always telling you what you can't do, or you shouldn't do this, or if it's negative influences, you got to clear out all of that shit. And I feel like this is something we talk about a lot, Aquarius. You got to let go of certain things. And I know that can be difficult because you're a fixed sign, and us fixed signs, like, we don't like to really change things up. So that can be good. But in this situation, if you want things to really start progressing or to change, if you are not happy with the way that things are flowing in your life, you have to change the current. So that's your current job, your current mindset, your current routine, your current way that you speak. All of that matters, okay? So I do think you are going to be having some sort of new job or acquaintance or something is coming up here. So it could be a new relationship as well, but I feel like this relationship is kind of like in the background. It's strategic. It could be you working with spirit better, or just meditating or controlling your mind a lot better. And in turn, you're getting a lot of hidden rewards that a lot of people aren't, they don't understand, but it's not for you to know. I mean, it's not for them to know. It's about you, you know, getting to that point. I don't know. So maybe you're getting like some esoteric knowledge or something in your meditation. Some of you guys are really leveling up spiritually, okay? So congratulations. That is your reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I definitely enjoyed it. Please leave a thumbs up on this video because it does help me out a lot. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, Aquarius.